live. You're live. Well, I guess that's live then. 6 seconds, 7 seconds, yeah. Blimey. Let's just check my phone. This event will begin in 14 minutes. Yes, because I set it for, I don't have the mouse over end stream. Set it for 6:45. I wasn't sure exactly when I was going to be ready. Let's just refresh. Yes, live now. Let's just go to that one. Will that work now? Still showing beginning. Right, close that. Go click away from that. Go on that. There we are. Right, there's me. There we are. Right, there's me. Yeah. There we are. Right, there's me. Yeah. Eternal feedback loop. Eternal feedback loop. Stuff like that. There's a few seconds delay. I'll click now. 1, 2, 3. About 3.5, 4 seconds. Just turn up so I can hear that enough to hear it without it feeding back. Yeah, well, I can. Well, we're live, and we are fuzzy. Yeah. Anything else I want to check on that? Hello. I should be looking there at you there. As you have seen from the thumbnail, oh, by the way, there's Mr. Man. I'll get him in shot as he wanders off. That picture does not look sharp at all. It'll be interesting to see what this plays back as, whether it's 720, 480, whatever. I doubt it's 1080. Mid-November last year, I toyed with the idea of Twitch streaming this year instead of. I'm glad I went down the route of YouTube Shorts, a lot easier. And I don't think I've got the technical setup for it anyway, all the capabilities. But played around with my webcam, recorded myself, and then played it back and found that it was shockingly low quality, 7.5 frames per second. So there's motion blur test for you. It doesn't look as bad as it did that night, but then that was late at night in the front room with like curtains shut and that, so light was poor. That's why I've quickly got this recording now whilst we've still got a bit of light. We've got, if I aim you towards the tree, although it's hard to see what I'm pointing at. Yeah, there's the magnolia. You can just about see the sunlight as the sun sets over there. So we've got a bit of natural daylight. You're actually sat on a seat by the back door where I left the computer when I did what was meant to be the first anniversary of first sub live stream 9 days ago, and then I took you into the garden. That was when I had no picture. Took you into the garden, and that's when the stream died. So I won't take you any further away from the house than where you're sat now. Although I will be interested to find out whether I walk into the garden with my phone, this will lose Wi-Fi, but whether I walk back in, whether it'll find this stream again and carry on playing it. I could test that now. That'd be exciting for you. This is what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just road testing the equipment, software, hardware, and my understanding. Let's okay. Right. There's me. This is boy. Have a boy. Well, I could see all that happened on my phone. So, I don't know. I have sat in the arbor before, the arbor next to the spot. And been able to use my phone. A bit awkward because of the daylight, and I have had the laptop out there before, but a bit patchy with the signal, and it died on the live stream last time round. Oh, don't look at yourself. Put yourself up with a delay. But that worked. That stayed. So couldn't really test a fail because it didn't fail. So the whole point of the stream was the button down here. I shall now press, as you can see, camera on, pressing button, camera off. Yeah, and camera off on the stream, and press the button again. You can still hear the audio on the stream. Yep. Okay, pressing button, camera on. That's all it was. That was literally all it was. A button, one button, off, on, off, on. That flummoxed me. I forgot that button was there on the laptop. I mean, you don't get that on every laptop or every keyboard. Asus for VivoBook. I wouldn't recommend them. Excuse me, need a sip of coffee. Oh yeah. Just reminded me of another test. I did. What was it? Well, the playback is 29 minutes worth, but 37 minutes worth as I was whilst it was still active in the studio, going through settings after settings after settings, trying to find what was going wrong, why I didn't have any picture. I had sound but no picture on the other live stream that's on the channel. That's all it was. That's all it was. Annoying, but actually I want to see what happens if I go on the webcam now. It should be the same as it was before. It's that one. Should say something about another app's using the webcam or something. Front-facing camera, close other apps. It looks like another app is using the camera already. If you need it, here's the error code. Bloody blah blah blah. Okay, that. No, it doesn't go. Wait, right. Get rid of that. Close that. Yeah. So that's all it was. So as I read this, that is reversed. That's peak black DNA Iraq no, but with reversed letters. And as I found out when I tested the webcam back in mid-November last year. Oh yeah. So that is my right hand. My watch is on my right hand. The mug is in my right hand. That is definitely a reversed image because that's that guy's left hand. But when I played back the webcam recording, the image was flipped again. So it was, as it is to me now, really confusing about which way you're pointing when you're pointing on the camera and how things read. So my T-shirt, as I read it now, is reading backwards, but on playback, the T-shirt is the right way round. Shut the box and all the rest of it. So I'll be interested to see how this plays back on YouTube, whether it's flipped back again or not. What else was I going to test? Happy Easter, by the way. It's Easter Saturday today. I believe the last Mammal Talks episode was filmed on Easter Saturday. The last 4 episodes filmed on Easter Saturday. So not exactly a year ago because Easter flip-flops about in March and April. If somehow you needed proof, there's a card from my mum, which should read back to front. Oh, I can't see, the light's getting so low. Yeah, happy stuff. The boys just come back in the garden. He's got his little birdie friends. I think he's looking out for. I refilled the bird feeder, got that back up because that had come down the other week. That's been refilled since then. Because little birdies are loving it, and he's been enjoying watching the little birdies pop about. He was stood out there last night just looking up in the tree, waiting to see where they are. It's like, well, it's night time now, mate. They've gone. Gone to bed, birdie bed. Oh, angle. Yeah. So this doesn't actually look terrible. It did look terrible before, but that's 480, I'd say. Excuse me. A bit of a cold. So should I want to do a live stream via webcam, that would then give me the option of having two hands free to mess about and mess around. Yeah. Oh, my knee. Old retired footballer's knees given way again. They were given way on the dog walk today. Acute pain in the tendons around my knees. Suddenly give like my knee's about to collapse. All right, boy. Oops. Oh, I've got that angle down. Easy to do that without a coffee in there, mate. Just making sure I've got some dog content this time because the live stream without audio, obviously without visuals, no one could actually see you. And I had already cleared that path up a couple of times today. Mr. Man's been out there since we come back from walk and dug it all up again, I noticed. Yes. I suppose, I can use my phone to see whether I've got that angled right or not. Yeah, that almost works. A few seconds delay. There we are. He's all in shot. Oh, that's my coffee finished. Should we go and see? Well, not used to go and see Sasha, so shall take the YouTube audience in to go and see Sasha because she's. Hello. Are you watching me now? Are you? You want to say hello to YouTube?
I can't see myself.
Yeah, you are waving. Yep. So you're now what? Have I got an audience of 3 then, or 4? Do you want to test the chat?
No, I couldn't.
Oh no, you can't, can you? You ain't got a signed in account, have you? I'm gonna go and see Sasha whilst. Ball under my feet. Okay, yeah, I thought there was something just then. Oh, hello, darling. Hopefully the Wi-Fi signal won't give out whilst we're in the cupboard. We should get you in the live stream as well. Yeah. Hello, my darling. I can't even see if that's angled. It should be angled at you. Yeah. Just had your dinner. Now having a bit of a snooze, aren't you? Eh? Keep out of harm's way. Yeah. I'll get up, darling. My knees are telling me. See you later, darling. I've got to get that laptop through again. Here we go. All right, night, darling. That's your phone. That's my phone. So has it got the same delay on yours as on mine then? Do something like that. Yeah, that is slightly different. Where's my hand? Yeah, I think mine's just a tiny fraction ahead of yours for some reason.
Yours is a newer phone, isn't it? But
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit, I can't see the screen.
Don't
So
wanna
actually,
play
if we got the brightness on the laptop all the way down, that probably doesn't help. Because that's how I normally like it set. Is that one? Yes, I have. That might actually help me to be able to see the screen. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Let's whack it up to half. That'll do. But I think I'm done anyway. I can see the quality of the picture a bit better now. 480. Got you on my knees. Bless him. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there, I think. Was there anything I wanted to check or test? I checked writing. I checked what the pitch like to try the phone. Show both dogs. 16 minutes, right? I already know texting works. I checked the delay. Say bye-bye to YouTube.
Bye. Scruffy. He's watching the birds again.
Yeah, there you are. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. He's just waiting for little birdies. Yeah.
Eat him, Scruff. Get him.
No, they're his friends. I think I'm going to end that there. Next video on the channel would be an archive video of Spot playing with the ball, as he didn't want to do it tonight, but it's a great video. I'm spreading them out now, filling them out, and then I'll do a new short towards the end of the month. There we go, he's coming back in. Was there anything else? Well, yeah. No, I've already mentioned all the live streams. Oh, yeah. In the live tab on my channel, there's a scheduled live stream for Sasha's 8th birthday. It's got an option to notify if you wanted to be notified when it goes live, if you're available to watch Friday afternoon for May. That'll do, won't it? That's just all this was about. Yeah, camera off, camera on. Yeah, doesn't take much to confuse me. It doesn't take much to stump me. Let's do game over, send, and yeah, all right, end stream. Bye. Stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Not yet. End.